Miami Heat Nation, what is going on? So, in today's video, we are going to be talking about the whole situation involving Damian Lillard possibly being unhappy in Milwaukee, reported by Steve A. Smith. Now, before we do start today's video, if you guys are diehard Miami Heat fans and want to stay updated to all Miami Heat content, this is the perfect channel for y'all. So smash the subscribe button, turn on notifications, drop a like, and I'll appreciate that so much. Now, we all know Dame Lillard was linked to the Miami Heat pretty much the whole offseason. And it was just a matter of time that we all thought he was going to be teaming up with Bam and Jimmy and stuff like that, and we was going to win a championship. Unfortunately, the Milwaukee Bucks came out of nowhere, swooped him up, and traded for him, and we landed with Terry Rozier. Now, I'm not mad with Terry Rozier, but I think that's a plan B, and we was just so excited to get another superstar that can carry this load in the regular season with Dame Lillard, and it just never happened. Now, Dame Lillard pretty much played there for a whole season. The Milwaukee Bucks finished 49-33. Dame Lillard already has two different coaches so far since being there. Doc Rivers currently is their head coach now, and earlier, Dame was pretty much upset with Doc that there's some games where they take him out for his defense. So Dame and, Doc Rivers' relationship wasn't the greatest. It obviously changed. It obviously got better, but it is definitely something to say. Now, the Milwaukee Bucks have been struggling, 3-7 in their last 10 games. Away, they're 18-22. They are pretty good at home, 31-11 and 34-18. Now, you definitely expected a little bit more from this Milwaukee Bucks team. 49-33, not even getting 50 wins with a top 5 player in the game with Giannis, Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez, Bobby Portis, and Dame Lillard. You definitely expected more than that. The New York Knicks are a good team, but they had one more win. And the fact that you literally blew the second seed away from struggles near the end is pretty pathetic. But not only that, pretty much Stephen A goes, Dame Lillard's not happy in Milwaukee. He goes, if Milwaukee loses, I think you need to consider moving Dame up and out of there, Smith said. He says Sharp protested, but he just got there. He says, I'm not talking about his game. He is not happy there. And I don't really believe what Stephen A. Smith says. I think he'd be chatting. But I do think this part right here has a little bit of a point because we all know Dame wanted to be in Miami, right? Like, it's like an example. Like, you go look at some two girls. You really wanted the first girl, but you didn't get this first girl, so you had to get the second girl. You're going to be not as happy because you always wanted that first option. Dame always wanted to come to Miami. Milwaukee Bucks was never even a discussion, and they just randomly traded for him. So, and especially, what's going on in Dame's life with his wife, his family is definitely stressful. And also, on the court, Dame has been struggling. This is definitely one of the worst seasons that I've seen from Dame in a while because Dame is really good, but he struggles. Like last game in a must-win, 16 points, 2 for 14, 0 for 4 at the three-point line. And this has been frequently. Like, you're seeing more bad games in Dame this year than good. Dame's still averaging 24 points a game, still plays 73 games, but shot 35% from the three-point line, which is down from last year, shooting 37. His rebounds are down, his assists are down, and his steals are about the same. So, when you're going from 32 to 24, I understand you're playing with Giannis, you're playing with a better team, but they brought you over there to be a champion. They brought you to be the main guy to team up with Giannis, and just hasn't really performed too well. So it'd be interesting to see, what this Bucks and Dame team does in the postseason, because if they're a first-round exit, maybe he wants to get out of there, especially that he's not happy there. He really wants to come to Miami. So let's see what Miami Heat can do. Let's see how far they can go. And are you so interested in trading for Dame Lillard? Let us know in the comment sections and follow for more Miami Heat news.